I am sure sports. You know me there, I'm coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know the game play, that me not say it. If me never seen a game, me not know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the day done, you are gonna love over here so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crap of players. We are good enough. Remember, like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
Trick Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Made up of 18 Jamaican herbs and spices. Add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
All right. Good evening, one and all. Welcome to I Am Sure Sports. I am Manning's Man. And it is Ash Wednesday, 40 work days before the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, and also Valentine's Day on the same day. Good to have you. Won't be a long show, just want to share a couple of things, ask a couple of questions, and then we will be whooshing out of here. Good to see Siobhan Peart. You can know all the persons who don't have a Valentine's. They are in here. All the people who have Valentine's, they are not here, but the people who have a Valentine's, they will be in the comment section talking. You understand me? So man like Siobhan Peart don't have any Valentine's, so he's here early in the comment section along with Owen in the in the comment section. You notice Simon Simon is here using his other channel name, Sport City, not Reggae Boyz commentary, because this is the one that has no Valentine's. You understand me? Man like Fresh got up and early, no Valentine's. Naji, no Valentine's. Juras, what are you doing here, bro? You should not be in here, though. Same thing like Owen is asking me, what am I doing here? All right. Maybe because, the show won't be long, and then I'm going to celebrate my Valentine's. I don't know. Yep. But bed. You're going to bed. All right, man. We're not going to be long, people. Just a very quick one tonight. Starboy Juices, big up yourself. Have to big up Starboy Juices over there in Philadelphia, man. Who has his origins in Westmoreland. And one of the things that we did a partnership, got some boots out there. If you hear that a baby is born in November, when the baby was formed or started. Yeah, not anymore, man. No more kids, man. My dad, man. Well, go on over here. So look who is here. Original Valentine's, man. Brian Mighten, Man of Steel. All right. But yeah. So Starboy Juices, have a big project coming up in next year out there in Western Jamaica. Can't really reveal all the details yet, but massive, massive project that he's working on. But in the meantime, he made some contribution. We worked with him to make some contribution to the Reno Football Club down there in Westmoreland, Jamaica. And there are other clubs across Jamaica, but we're really making a special effort to help Reno, one of those clubs who has a lot of history in Jamaica's football. All right. A lot of history in Jamaica's football. So that's Reno Football Club. And if you want to be a part of the effort to help them, you can still do so. Very simple, right? Very, very simple. Way to contribute. We can let you know how you can make a contribution to the Reno Football Club out there in Westmoreland, Jamaica. They need some help of boots, and it's very easy. Anything from $50 up, and it goes directly to them. Big up Triple E, up and running. Like I said, we have like an hour. We're gonna keep it right up to an hour, but I have a lot of respect for the people. So when we have things and know things, we have to come and talk about it and share the stories that are making life and things better, and then ask questions so that we can bring clarity and understanding to the people in the footballing landscape. As usual, we ask you to hit the like button. We ask you to subscribe and to share the content, right? That's very important. So if you have not done so, go ahead and do so right now. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Some of you have been faithful. You are moderators, but you can be a member of the channel, right? Support the channel. Be a member of the channel. I know sometimes because of how we carry ourselves, right? People think like, okay, man is man rich. No, 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 no. The channel needs help. The channel needs your help so the channel can work. Because remember, Man's Man is not the channel, and the channel is not Man's Man. So if you want, you can always support the channel. You can do so through super stickers and super chat. Whenever we do charitable deeds and works, it is the channel that we do that, and we use the resources. All the resources from the channel goes back into the efforts of the channel in making the platform better and also making people's life better. So when you like, when you share, when you are a member, when you give a super sticker and super chat, that is what it does. We're not using it to buy stuff for ourselves or take care of our family. That's good. We already have that in place, but we want to use this as a medium of bringing across meaningful change to the lives of people. So you can go ahead and do that. All right. Need a PayPal for donations. What about no? We have Zelle, Owen. There are too many of these things, man. Zelle is easier. Owen. I see we have a PayPal as well, we have a PayPal. Fresh God know the PayPal, But yeah, see there, we have a PayPal. You understand me? But we also have a Zelle. Yeah, but the Zelle is easier to use for those of you who want to use. Zelle is easier because I know some persons feel bad sometimes when they make a donation through the YouTube means, and then that YouTube takes out and the taxes that come out of that. Exactly. Owen, sometimes the super chat. Don't worry. You mean they're not available in Jamaica? They're not available in Jamaica, but they're available to persons who are Americanish in Jamaica. All right, Siobhan. So PayPal is available to me. I don't know about anybody else. And Zelle is available to me. And Cash App, all of those things are available to me. I don't know because I'm American-ish. No. I'm American-ish. I'm Jamaican, but American-ish. You understand me? Take that to mean what you want. All right. So where is 50-50? The yeah. Yeah. So Post a Zell in the chat. Okay, I'll do that. Siobhan, how the game went? Did you get any game? It looked like you don't get no game. Oh my God. Look like you don't get no game. All right. I think there's a female football competition, Girls Gold Cup, it is called. We're going to look at that. Sir Edwards, if you can check on, let me know, and then you can come on and talk to us a little bit about this competition that is coming up that you're a part of. Siobhan, how did the game go down by Arnett Gardens, the One Love Football Festival? Entertainer versus celebrity that you and Unseen and Military Guna was supposed to be a part of. Did you get any game? How did it go, boss? In my boss? How did it go, my boss? Hey, Siobhan, how did it go? Did you get any game, my boss? Talk to us, the Siobhan Pierre. Talk to us. Talk to us. Hey, how did it go, my boss? We some MG warm up. He warm up until the game done, Brian. No game. The man said military. The man them see a warm up from start to finish. Yeah. All right. So the Reggae Boyz, they played Mobile United today. Let's talk about that. They won by 2-0. Down by Westport Park. Goals by Garth Stewart and Richard King. I'm going to Simon, don't know if you're available, but if you are, let me just do this and then you can just come and tell us a little bit, if you can, about the game and if you can, what next for the boys. So the Jamaica Reggae Boyz, they defeated Mobile United by 2-0. Goal by Richard King. The other was by Garth Stewart. I know that Coach Al Grimson also was able to look at some other players. Our players from Mobile United, I know he mentioned in a brief interview that he did at number 29. Not sure who that player is, but apparently he was impressed with that player. Also understand that he was at MBU. His name is Ambudsley. He has taken over the reins at Treasure Beach. Yes, so he's now at Treasure Beach coaching. That's Ambudsley. So that's where he has moved to. Yeah, Ambudsley. So congratulations on that move as he makes that move. So 2 goals were scored by centre backs. Garth Stewart is a centre back or a midfielder? I'm not sure. Garth Stewart is a centre back. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that is what happened with the Reggae Boyz. In the Champions League, for those of you who were unable to watch the games today, I think we had some prediction yesterday. I got one right. I got one wrong. I did say that both favorites were going to lose and the underdogs were going to win. I got one right, one wrong. That is PSG won by 2-0. Let's look at the goal scorers for PSG. They won their game, like I said. Kylian Mbappe scoring in the 58th minute and Bradley Barcola scoring in the 70th minute. That's PSG. I don't think Real Sociedad had an attempt on goal for this game. I don't think they did. When I look at the stats, I didn't see any shots on goal for them. There you go. They didn't have a shot on goal. That's Real Sociedad. Not a good outing for the Spanish teams. It looked like if any team from outer La Liga is going to be doing anything, it would be Real Madrid that really does something. I don't think Barcelona, Real Sociedad, I don't think any of these team from Spain will do well in this round of the Champions League. I don't know. I feel like the Italian Serie A has stepped up in terms of quality, while the La Liga, at least for this season, has regressed. So but we'll see. The other game was Bayern Munich. I don't know what Thomas Tuchel is doing out there, but it you feel like that Bayern Munich team is going to be in some problems. Of course, Upamecano, he got a red card in this game, right? Immobile scored a penalty in the 69th minute. Dayat Upamecano, he was red carded in the 67th minute. But when you look at the stats at this game, Bayern Munich had 61% of the possession. Yet, watch this, Bayern Munich did not have one shot on target. They had more than 200, they had over 250 more passes than Lazio, but still yet don't have a shot on target. Lazio had 4 shots on target and they scored 1 goal. So I don't know. Yeah, I think so. I think he may be sacked, the press at the end of the season, because I almost feel like Klopp would take a year off and then go and coach Bayern, after Liverpool. I think I could see Jurgen Klopp at Bayern Munich after he goes on his sabbatical. If not, I see him taking up reins with the German national team, and that is, of course, dependent on how Germany does in the Euros, because the preparation for the Euros will go. The other thing is that somebody just mentioned it. Poor Harry Kane, man, went for a Shore Cup and still empty. Can you imagine Harry Kane left Tottenham and may not win the Bundesliga or the Champions League over there? It would be so sad. But I heard Rio Ferdinand talking about Bukayo Saka is not a world-class player. Let me just touch on that. And his reason is that because Bukayo Saka has not won this and Bukayo Saka has not won that. But yet, this same Rio Ferdinand has Harry Kane as world-class. So what has Harry Kane won to make him world-class? Right? That is my thing. What makes Harry Kane world class? Yeah? What makes Harry Kane world class but not Bukayo Saka? No, but he never spoke about ability, though, When he spoke, he said that the reason why Saka is not, because what Saka has achieved at his age, Harry Kane did not. Harry Kane did not achieve the things in England and for England at the age that Bukayo Saka accomplished it. Everything up to this point, when compared to both of them, Bukayo Saka is ahead of him. Bukayo Saka at Harry Kane's age has more. Listen, Bukayo Saka won something at Arsenal FA Cup, Are we forgetting that he won the Community Shield as well? Harry Kane hasn't won anything. At Bukayo Saka's stats at his age, when Harry Kane was at age, Bukayo Saka is way ahead of him, both for England and in the league in England. So my question then, what makes Harry Kane world class? Using Rio Ferdinand metrics. Then he says that Foden is world class, but Saka is not. And the reason why Foden is world class is because Foden has won at City. Right? So I don't understand. At what age did Hurricane accomplish those things, Duckland? That is what I'm saying. Because if Saka was at United, wouldn't Saka be doing some of those things at Foden and probably way ahead of Foden? Who is better, Saka or Foden? Who is better? Saka start for England, you know. Do you realize that when Foden is in the side, Saka start and Foden benches a lot of times? So who is better? Bukayo Saka as individual players. Who is better? Bukayo Saka or Phil Foden? Anyways, let me ask this question. How good is Kylian Mbappe, people? How good is Kylian Mbappe? Is Kylian Mbappe on a path to end his career ahead of Ronaldo and ahead of Messi? Because Kylian Mbappe can win the next World Cup, can win Champions League. Let's take this call. Remember, it's a short show, so we don't have a lot of time. Go ahead. Welcome to the show. Good evening, sir.
I want to take your time up. I want to time monies. Bless up. And blessings to everyone. Hope everyone is having a prosperous and productive week, especially productive, you know. It's all about productivity in life. And Mannings,
Yeah.
first of all, I do believe that Saka is the better player. I think Phil Foden has given more abilities in his locker in terms of his skill set compared to Saka, but I think that Saka is the better player because, you know, week in, week out, he's doing it, and, you know, you see it across the board in games Saka has played for Arsenal. Unfortunately, he hasn't really won any trophies as yet. And, you know, we all know the reason why. If you look at that Man City team compared to this Arsenal team, it would be impossible in the last couple of seasons for Arsenal to be challenging because they didn't have the team that they have at this moment in time. You know, if you want a FA Cup and whatever the case is, but I do believe he's a better player than Foden. Foden has more skill sets, you know, on the ball, etc.
Yeah.
Pertaining to the Hurricane thing, I think that Hurricane is world class.
Based on what? Based on what? Not based on what Ray Ferdinand has said.
No, I'm not going to use his logic because it doesn't make sense. Based on the fact that his resume speaks for itself in terms of his goal scoring ability and his him guaranteed goals season in every season. You know, Spurs throughout his career, he guaranteed goals for England. He guaranteed them goals, and for Bayern, he has guaranteed them goals. There's not been one season where you're going to that season and you look at it and say, will Harry hit 20 goals this season or will he hit 15 goals? You know, so it's a guarantee. Even if he starts slow, by the season finish, it's 20 goals that at least in the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately for Hurricane, playing in that Spurs team, they had a period in time where they were on a high, but they didn't really they didn't win anything. The only time you could have said that they should have won a trophy was the season when Leicester City won the Premier League. It was the battle between.
Oh, no, sir. Saka has won 2. What are you talking about? Saka has won 3 FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, and he has won the Community Shield. What are you talking about? He has won stuff
Saka won the Carabao Cup?
Yes. As a youth. Go and check it. And he won the FA Cup when Arteta came there. And they won the Community Shield.
Right.
And and Hurricane is 8 years older than him. What I'm saying to you is that at 22, Hurricane did not accomplish what Saka has accomplished. At 22, both for England And in England, Harry Kane is 30. Saka is 22. Go ahead still.
So for me, Harry Kane, his resume speaks for itself. And as I said, his goal scoring ability, you put Harry Kane in any team, you put him across La Liga and Barcelona. Maybe not this Barcelona at this moment in time, but maybe Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern obviously at this moment in time. You can put him in Arsenal or United, he will guarantee. So for me, that kind of really makes him world class as well as what he does for England. Pertaining to Saka, I have to give Saka his props because Saka never just bad off of the right wing. Remember when Saka came into Arsenal, he was playing as a left wing back, I believe, or a left back, something like that.
Yep.
And at that point in time, he was chipping in with goals and assists as well.
Yes, sir.
And then he made that to the right hand side. And in the past 3 seasons, for his age, he has been one of the best players as a right winger for his age in the world of football, and even better than some players senior to him in that position. If you look across the board in terms of Saka versus Rodrigo, who would I take? Saka in the past couple seasons has been a better player than Rodrigo. You know what I'm saying? By his output and by his ability. So I don't think he's world class. I think he's on the cusp of going to that level.
So how real? So hold on. So is Foden world class? Because real friend that is saying Foden is world class, Saka is not world class. Kyle Walker is world class, Saka is not world class. Harry Kane is world class, Saka is not world class. Declan Rice is world class, Saka is not world class. What makes Declan Rice world class and Saka not world class? What makes Phil Foden world class and him? Because what makes Kyle Walker world class and not Saka? Because he has won titles with Manchester City. So if Saka was in Manchester City, would they not still win the titles?
I wouldn't agree with Real in saying Foden is world class, because if you're using the term world class I have to look at this player and say that this player is a nail down starter in this position he plays on the pitch. And Phil Foden at this moment in time, there has only been periods where he is a nail down starter, maybe because he has injuries or people looking to rotate and change something tactically, etc. But Phil Foden has never been a player throughout his time at City where he can say, all right, this match week, he's a nail down starter for almost every game across the season in the Manchester City team. You know what I'm saying? Saka, he's a nail down starter. There has not been one time you look at that Arsenal team and say, oh, where's Saka going to play today? Is Mikel Arteta going to start him today? But then again, the City team is so good. But if you're going to use the term world class, then it has to be a guaranteed starter week in, week out and producing at the highest level. Phil Foden, he does produce, but it is not at the level where he's starting every game across the majority of a season. If you ask me, Kevin De Bruyne is world class, Bernardo Silva, definitely. These are 2 guaranteed starters in their respective positions, and you know what you're going to get from them every game week.
All right, let me just say this. All right, because people, I don't want to get. I did not say Harry Kane is not world class. I didn't say that. I am not telling one Harry Kane is not world class. I didn't even say Phil Foden is not world class. I didn't say Declan Rice is not world class. I didn't say Kyle Walker is not world class. Rio Ferdinand said all of these players are world class, but Saka is not world class. I am asking, based on the metrics that he used, what is it that makes Saka not world class and those other players world class? That is the question. I did not say Harry Kane is not world class. I did not. What I wanted, I want somebody to tell me, what can he use to make Phil Foden world class and not Saka? What makes Kyle Walker world class and not Saka? That is what I'm asking. I am not saying that they're not world class.
To add to something, man, pertaining to Saka, right? Remember, I heard news or talks about this has been just up until recently. They said that this is not Saka's best season, right? But across 23 games in the Premier League, 10 goals and 7 assists. Man, in 38 games last season, he had 14 goals and 11 assists.
50-50. The Real Madrid men are asking you to retract your statement about.
No, man, I'm pertaining to this Rodrigo guy.
You mean
Rodrigo.
this Rodrigo guy?
If you look at
man, no, just be careful referring to the man. This Rodrigo guy, you sound like the man is just some other player. This Rodrigo guy.
Let me not offend the Real Madrid. Whatever I want to say them as Real Madrid stars or whatever are they wearing white. Listen, manins, come to tell you about Rodrigo. If you look at the front three of that Real Madrid team in the past, I would say 2 to 3 seasons. Who has been their best player? Vinicius Junior, right?
Yeah, huh?
Vinicius has been their best player.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
If you look at Rodrigo across his time at Real Madrid, I would say at this moment in time, this is one of his best seasons in the last 2 seasons. But if you ask me out of Rodrigo and Saka, who has been the best player throughout their time, but I would say Saka.
Okay.
You don't think so?
Listen, I think Saka is up there. Honestly, I have not watched a lot of Rodrigo at Real Madrid. Based on what I've seen, though, I think Saka is playing better than him.
I wasn't comparing Saka to Rodrigo.
Huh?
No, somebody said I was comparing Rodrigo and Saka, but I wasn't comparing them. And even if I wanted to compare them, I could because they play in the same position. There wouldn't be an unfair comparison.
But you're saying Saka is better than him. So that is comparing.
Yes, comparison, but I'm not going in depth of comparing them in terms of ability, etc. I'm just saying Saka's body of work in terms of his output since his career has started, I think it is more than Rodrigo. And Manning, I don't want to be unfair to Saka now, but this is the same Saka that went to a Euros final that they lost 1-0 to the Italians, you know what I'm saying? So Saka, he has been playing at the highest stage. Was it 1-0 or was it on penalties?
They lost on penalties, sir.
Yeah, penalties. So Saka,
but he was a standout player. He was a standout. He was a standout player at the Euros for England, though.
Yes, so even if you add that to his resume throughout his career, yes, he hasn't won a major trophy yet, but he has been performing at the highest level. If I ask people what has Rodrigo done for
so what they call major trophy?
Nothing.
What are the major trophies that players need to win?
Obviously the Premier League and the Champions League. The Champions League is one of the hardest trophies to win, but I mean, obviously, if Saka can win the Premier League or the Champions League, we'll put the ice name on his resume.
So Arsenal, hold on. So if Arsenal wins the Premier League, that automatically makes Saka world class?
Yeah, the word world class is a very big word now. I think he's on the path. If he can deliver the Premier League, he will be pushing to that level, man. Trust me. Because his body of work at this moment in time, in terms of his output and being a talisman for Arsenal, is pushing him to that level. Because Saka is not just an ordinary player who just come out.
Hold on, man. That's
what Arsenal is.
Okay. What I want to ask,
I think it can be world class.
So if Arsenal wins the Champions League and Saka scores a goal in the final, does he automatically become world class?
No, you're not just going to automatically become world class.
So becoming all right. So fine. So becoming world class then. Hold on. No. Becoming world class then is not just about winning cups and titles. There's more to becoming world class than that.
It's not just about winning one title or one cup. It's about consistency and consistently doing it at the highest level. So look at Kai Havertz. When he won the Champions League for Chelsea in the final, we couldn't just get up and say Kai Havertz is world class. Not because he scored 1 goal in the final. He has to be consistently doing it in terms of his output in the Premier League and the Champions League. You know what I'm saying? So Saka, if he goes on to win the Premier League, then you add that to his resume and you look at his body of work and you say, is Saka world class? You know what? This season he was a talisman for Arsenal. He came up in big moments. He produced big. And then you say, you know what? is on the verge of being world class. Same going to the next season now, and maybe Arsenal miss out on the Premier League, but they win an FA Cup, but he still had a productive and excellent season. You add that to his resume again, and say, if you look at the past 3 years, Saka's been one of the best players in this position, and if you look at how he is producing, then you could allude to the fact that he probably is world class. But even if he wins the Premier League this season, I wouldn't just jump and say he's world class. I would want to see it consistently, and maybe win a next 1 and 2 trophy to give him that. Because when you play competitive sports, you have to win trophies, you have to add that to your resume, And one of the things when Harry Kane gets
hold on. If the player don't win the major tournament, they should not be considered world class.
No, I'm not saying that, money.
But you're just saying when you play all right. Go ahead.
You see, in Harry Kane case, I'm saying because of his ability and his output, he's one in a million.
So you don't have to win then.
You have to win, but in Harry Kane's case, context matters. He was playing for Spurs who don't win trophies, but his ability.
So you don't have to win.
Context matters. The man used to play thing.
No man. Just forget person. So you don't have to win major trophies, and you can be world class.
You have to be 1 in a million.
To be world class, you have to be 1 in a million. So there's only.
No, I'm saying. So for example, you have a striker. So you have Hoyland at United, right?
Mm-hmm.
And say for the next 6 years, he scored 30 goals every season. But for some reason, Manchester United miss out on the title. I would say that player is world class because maybe they can look at it.
Is Osimhen world class?
No, man.
He's not world class.
Not yet.
He's not world class yet.
But he has the ability. No, man.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
When you talk about world class, you have to talk about consistency. If you look at Kylian Mbappe, since he came onto the scene from Monaco to this point, he has been world class. He has performed to that level, and his accomplishments as well.
So Osimhen is not world class. Is Bruno Fernandes world class?
No, not for me. I think he's an exceptional player, but not world class. Manins, remember,
sir, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just asking you. We're not arguing.
In Victor Osimhen's case, he won them the Scudetto, right? And props to him. But I don't think we can look at Victor Osimhen and say that will he be a guaranteed goal scorer across the top 5 European leagues? If you look at Erling Haaland when you took him from Borussia Dortmund and then you bring him to City, you could have said that, he's going to guarantee goals because the man, he just look like a machine. You know what I'm saying? If you buy Kylian Mbappe and put him into this Arsenal,
so you don't think that? So right now, Osimhen don't strike you as a machine.
He's a goal scoring machine, but I'm saying he's not a guaranteed goal scorer for me if you put him into any team. So I'm saying he has the ability to. So if he can get that move from this summer, you put him in a Chelsea, you put him in a Arsenal, and bang in the goal, then obviously he will be on that level. He has the ability to. But at this moment in time, Victor Osimhen is world class. If we're talking about
hold on. Let me just one last question and then we have to run. Is there any world class player at Manchester United?
No, obviously not.
All right, boss. Is there any world class player at Arsenal?
I think no, but you have two there who are on the cusp of being world class.
Who?
In the near future.
Huh?
Saka and Declan Rice.
Saka and Declan Rice? Okay.
They can go to that level.
Not Saliba.
Oh, Saliba as well. My bad. Forget about it. Saliba as well. I think he's one of the best centre backs in the world. So those three for me, some of the best in the world in their respective positions. But not world class again.
Chelsea has any world class player?
No. I would like to believe that they have two there who has the potential to be world class, which is Enzo and Moises Casado. I'm not too convinced by them as yet. I've seen stuff from them, but this is a bad Chelsea team in which it's kind of hard to like.
What about Aston Villa?
No, I mean I said if the Leon Bailey fanboys, Leon Bailey is not world class and he does not have the ability to be world class. However,
What?
he's a good
What?
player.
What?
Manins, you think Leon Bailey has the ability to be world class? You did ask Frankie this question one time, you know.
And what Cranky said?
No, he says that he's a good player, but in terms of his ability to put him to that level. But Manins, before I leave, what is the meaning of world class for you?
World class? You
Yeah,
are
what's the
in your position in the world, you could be considered as one of the top 10 players in that position across the world.
all right? So if just for one season you're in the top 10, right? For the whole of your body of work or for the whole of your career, then you're world class.
Huh? I didn't hear that.
If you just have one productive season and you're top 10 in that position or top 5, even top 1, for the rest of your career, would you be world class?
No. You can't just. That is not just a one season wonder. We're not
So that's
talking
what I'm
about
saying,
one
Manins.
seed. No, we're not talking. When I say you have to be in the across the world, one of the top 10 in that position, it can't be one season. One season would not bring you in a top 10. Come on, man. One season will not
Manins,
bring in a
and
top. Yeah.
for unseen sports, I didn't say that Leon Bailey can do world class.
No,
And for the people,
no. What he corrected it. He said you are saying that Leon Bailey don't have the potential to be world class. And that is what you said, you know.
but Manins, let me ask you a question before I leave. The standard of world class, right? Are we looking at it from the last?
Let me ask you this: do you believe at this time there are 20 players who play the position that Leon Bailey play across the world that are better than him right now?
20?
Yeah. Tell me 10. Just give me 10 right off the bat that plays this position right now that are playing better than him across leagues that you know.
All right. Soccer.
Who?
Soccer.
Some people. All right, fine. Some people would question that, but fine. Let's give it that.
So Saka isn't a better player than Leon Bailey?
No, man. I'm saying that some people would question that, but that is one. Fine. Go ahead. We're not going. Just go through because we need to end quickly. So go through. Soccer.
All right. Come to Saka. Rodrigo, he's a better player. Kingsley Coman, when not injured.
No. Listen what I'm asking you.
I don't know if I can.
No. Listen what I'm asking you again. I want you to name me players in his position right now who are better than him because we are talking about his potential to become world class, you know. So right now, tell me the players. You say Saka, you say Rodrigo. Don't mention.
For this season.
No, man, not for this season. I'm saying right now. Tell me the
in general.
Yeah.
All right. So Saka, Rodrigo, you know, it's not many do money. However, it doesn't constitute him being world class.
No, I'm not.
You're not
No. Then let me just make my point, you know. While we can agree that right now we may not say he's world class, it doesn't mean he doesn't have the potential. You're saying that he doesn't have the potential to be issue.
But okay. But look at this money. I just look at it and there are not many right wingers performing at a level, right? So I believe.
But that is why the man must have the potential to be one of the best in the world.
But it can just be on one season.
But
you got what I'm saying? I'm not saying
no. You cannot say no. Hold on, man.
So obviously,
you can't.
You believe he has the ability, right? I don't believe he has the ability.
That's fine. Okay, that's fine.
Do you believe? You talk about world class, man. Remember, say you watch more football in terms of you being older than me. So it's enough legendary.
No, we're not using age. We're not using age. Yeah.
No. But I'm saying you've seen more players in your lifetime than me who are legends of the game in these respective positions, right? So if you're using the standard of world class, judge it back to those players you've seen and their output and their accomplishments to judge these.
No, you can't. You can't do that though. You can't do that.
Alright, let's put
Hold on. Sir, yeah, it's when here's the thing. You throw out a lot of things, but you don't want nobody to talk. I mean, allow you to talk, you know. I cannot go back to Denelson and or Robin or what you look a French one name again? Robin and Ribery. I can't go back to those because we're talking about no, because of what the standard for world class those times. Some of those things may differ now because football, the playing of football and how it operates evolves. We can't do that. What
All right,
I'm
so
saying to you, all I'm saying to you, but I'm talking about players right now. When I'm talking about Lee and Bailey,
so
I'm not going back to Robin.
The standard.
No. Let me finish. You were bringing up players from the past like the Robins and the Denels. I'm not talking about that right now. Leon Bailey has the potential to be world class. In fact, right now, if people look at how he has played since he has gone back to Aston Villa, it's some world class performances, which is part of building up the status of being world class as a footballer. If it is consistent. But you're saying that even based on what you have seen, doing some world-class performances, he doesn't have the potential to be.
Manins. All right, so let me not use the players from the past because I thought that when you guys talk about football, you use the standard and the metric of past players to judge current players, because when you look at strikers even today, we talk about why strikers don't score so many goals compared to the ones before. Are they better than the ones before, etc. When they talk about basketball, they talk about previous players comparing them to LeBron. So I'm saying let's throw them out the window. For me, Leon Bailey, he is at this moment in time this season is one of the best players across the Premier League and in Europe as well in terms of his output. I will give you that, right? But if you're going to talk about the potential to be in world class, let's use the top 6 teams and let's use the historical teams across Europe in terms of PSG, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona, and Real Madrid, and maybe Atletico Madrid. Can we for sure say that Leon Bailey has the ability to go into United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City, Real Madrid, FC Barcelona, and perform to a world-class standard that is accepted by them? Because when you go and play for these clubs in the money, you're not looking at the standard of what is world-class to date. You're looking at historic players that played in these positions, and if you can live up to that potential or pass that status that those players made their mark on the club. When you bring in a striker at United, you're not saying, we want a 10-goal striker and that is world class. You want a man who used to score 20 goals like Robin van Persie in the one season. You want a man who scored 20 goal or 15 goals like a Ruud van Nistelrooy. You want a man who can live up to the potential of Eric Cantona and score those goals. When you bring in a man at Arsenal to play a striker, you're looking for a 20-goal striker because that is what Robin van Persie did.
What are you talking about? Robin.
So I'm saying when you buy the player, we look at their ability and can they live up to the standard of what was set before. So I'm saying
hold on. Is Leon Bailey better than Anthony at Marshall?
Anthony Marshall?
No, better. Is Leon Bailey better than Anthony, the Brazilian Anthony?
Of course, that is obvious.
Let me just relax now. Is Leon Bailey better than Marshall?
Well, they're two different players, but he's better than him. I'd rather have him.
All right. Right now, is Leon Bailey better than Rashford?
Yeah.
All right. So why those players can play at Manchester and have an impact, and Leon Bailey would not be able to go there and do it?
So you see, the thing is,
anyway,
if you look at
the time I've heard up, I forgot done this.
All right. So listen, at the standard that these players are performing at, right?
Yeah.
At the standard that these players are performing at, it is not accepted by United. It doesn't mean that Leon Bailey is going to come and perform to that standard that is expected of us United fans. So say for example, he's performing in this Villa team by just scoring, just scored 10 goals per season for Aston Villa, right? You can make the case that if you put him in a better team, he will perform. But does he have the ability? So say you put him in a United team.
Yes, he has the ability. That's what we're telling you. But we have to run. But we have to run.
10 goals, but listen up, 10 goals for United might not put the check it still enough. They want a man who will score 15 and 20 goals still. So I don't believe he has the ability to play for a club like United or other top
Leon Bailey don't have the ability to play for Manchester United.
Listen, Manchester United is not Aston Villa or Bayern Liverpool.
Oh, but Anthony has the ability.
I never tell you that Anthony. I did not tell you that Anthony has the ability. I've never once said that.
So hold on this. But Bruno Fernandes have the ability too.
But Leon Bailey is nowhere in comparison to Bruno Fernandes when Bruno Fernandes plays a different position, and Bruno is one of the best players in his position across top 5 European leagues.
Well,
so what are you
hold on then. Bruno is one of what?
I said he's one of the best. I didn't say he was the best.
All right. Hold on.
Man, stop being unfair, man. Stop being unfair to this team. I never tell you that Anthony world class are better than Leon.
No. We're kind of unfair. But are you alone? Are you attacking as soon as me say something? You know, are you responding? You understand me? Bruno is one of the best players in his position in the world. Hold on. Let me ask you. First thing, hold on. Which position is that?
So the man plays
Lord have mercy, what position? Tell me the name of the position. That's all more you do.
Attacking midfield.
So Bruno Fernandes is one of the best attacking midfielders in world football right now.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
I'm not saying he's in the top 3, but
he's not in the top. He's not in the top 3.
No, listen,
is he in the top 5?
I said I'm not. As attacking midfielders, yes. I just believe that this season with United, one of the problem is due to the lack of transpiration, etc., and not having a bit of cohesiveness in the midfield and missing key components at periods in the season, you're not going to get that same output from Bruno. I remember he just come in, he must score one back a goal.
50-50. No disrespect, but guess what? 1 hour we have, right? And watch it shoot. A half an hour you talk for. So I have to run. What? No. So big up yourself. Me, you know me ask. It's him love ask question, you know. But we have to run. We're gonna continue the conversation to work. We have a logger show. All right, cool. All right, that was 50-50. JC calling 1 out of 50. Big up Nascimento. Nascimento just said that he believed that Leon Bailey is one. Leon Bailey is a once in a generational talent. You understand me? Yeah. Lord of mercy. People, one thing, me just come off the phone with 50-50 and unseen and ask me for the link. One thing, people. One thing, people. I see the show short, you know. The show short, you know, I see it. But you have a brother, you said it. But let me talk about this because I just got, earlier today I got some information. And so there has been, you know, a U20 setup because we still don't hear the squad yet. I think they're going to camp tomorrow from what I've heard. So, yeah. Yeah. But the goalkeeper coach who has been working with them, I think from last year, you know, is not going to be a part of the team. They have a different goalkeeper coach. And this is how, this is why there needs to be transparency in the football. All right? There needs to be transparency in the football. What do I mean by transparency? What would make us replace a goalkeeper coach be replaced at this late stage? All right. Now, there are many things that I'm hearing that if these things are true, I just got them. So I'm going to check on them tomorrow so that I can come back and talk to the people. But what I know is this person is one of the better goalkeeper coaches, has been doing well, and for no apparent reason, new one has been put in place. All right? I think we have to manage how we deal with the football a whole lot better because it creates a lot of questions, especially at this late stage? Why would you have somebody working with the goalkeeper so close to a competition now, and you bring in a new person? We have to handle the football with a greater level of transparency and openness. I also understand that it was on one of the popular stations, right? Talking about the beach. Yeah, I think again. I think there was a. I don't know. Was there another demonstration? I don't know, but I know that the well, I don't want to say RSA team because they have disassociated themselves, but I know there was a next attempt to get a further injunction, and the court has denied that. That was on TVJ News. So the original injunction was thrown out, and they were trying to get a next injunction. As you know, the one was thrown out, and it was denied by the court. I am trying to figure out why are we seeking, why we can't just go on with the election, man, and let the football continue. That is my position. All right, Unseen is here. I don't know what he's here to say. I hope today he has taken his medication and will therefore communicate from a place of absolute sanity. Unseen, you're muted. Unmute and speak, Unseen. There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah, I'm here. Just finished a show, man. Is one talk about the same thing as
Yeah,
well.
man. So
I was talking about the
yeah,
same thing as well. The coach,
what
the,
are you talking about?
the same the game.
Oh, you heard it as well?
Yeah, man. In one scene, I was getting information, so get the information.
What
But
information you got? Because I just kind of I don't even get the full information. But
so from
the goalkeeper coach that was there with them in Trinidad is no longer there.
yeah, so from yesterday, I got the information. But was asked not to really, mention names and so on. So that's why I never really talk about it,
Oh,
But
so but you talked about it
so
today.
I know the coach that replaced the coach as well. You know the
Okay,
coach,
well
right?
everybody know who the coach was. That the coach was Andrew Sewell. That was the coach that people
Right,
saw in the
right,
pictures and stuff, and he did stuff while they were in Trinidad as well. So everybody know that. So it's
right,
not anything to that is hidden. And the new one is Wedderburn.
right. So they replaced him with Weatherburn. I don't know what the reason is. I don't know. I can't tell you. So that's their decision. I don't know how Speed look at it. And maybe it's bigger than even Speed at the moment. Coming from up in the board of directors. Don't know. You understand?
Okay. But it will be I don't know what is the logic behind changing a coach because this is the last set of preparation before the tournament. Why would you do that? Is it that he's not competent? You know, Wedderburn is Spider Wedderburn. I think he played for Stets. He's from Westmoreland, so there's a connection there. I think his son is Omar Wedderburn. Yeah. I don't know. Then you have there's the Downsville connection, Clive Wedderburn. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have a connection.
All right. So Peso coaches get changed all the time. Why would you change a goalkeeper coach now, Peso? I mean, know you're gonna defend the one here. More you calling Peso. Why? That is what I want to know. Coaches can change every time, but why would you change a goalkeeper coach at this time? When it wasn't like the one who you replace him with, it wasn't there all along. He was always there. So Wedderburn has always been there. It's not like he had a job that he was doing. Why would you bring in a coach and then before the competition you replace him when you had the other one all along? That is what I am asking, Peso. Of course, coaches can change.
Champ deck's not easy, you know. What don't we have to do with Spider?
What are you talking about? Who mentioned anything about Dumby Hole and Peso? You're not listening. Somebody asked where Steph Curry, who is someone from Westmoreland, asked where is Wedderburn from. I said Wedderburn went to Stets. That's where he went to high school. He is from Westmoreland. And there's a connection with him and Wendell Downswell. How Dumby Holden come in the argument, Peso? How Dumby Holden come in the argument? Like you man have, you look like you have wax and cannon in your ears, you know, Peso. You have wax and cannon in your ears. My grandmother used to tell me sometimes you have a thing named wax and cannon. All I'm saying, if you just come off a camp from Trinidad, preparing a team to go somewhere, and the coach is removed, say something.
But man is man, could it be on the request of the head coach?
So who said Peso? But who said it is Downswell who did it? Who said Downswell did something? What is wrong with you, brother? You hear somebody name, you start saying it has nothing to do with. Who said it had something to do with Downswell? Asking people to explain why something happened is saying that Downswell is responsible for it. How you get there, sir? Who said Downswell is responsible and Downswell did this? Who? Seeing that you like to bring up things, who said that? But has his players as unattached? Oh, instead of Phoenix Academy. I don't know. Why would they not have Phoenix Academy beside the Phoenix players? You understand?
I don't know. But I regular must them do it tonight first.
No, Gunners boss. Me know wax and canal is not in the ears, but me wonder if a man have it in him ears, brother, because he might talk about things that nobody not talk about. And then he might come say we realize that YouTube is all about mix up. And you are come with mix up because you call Dumby Holden name. Nobody never called Dumby Holden name. You bring up that. Then you start talk about don't have nothing to do with that. Nobody said that. You bring up that. And you are create the mix up. Because nobody said anything like that. This is a good question Fresh got asking. If you have a coach working with the coach and traveling with him, give a reason why you had to change him. That is it.
So that's why I ask him, man, can it be a coach's request from the head? Can it be a request from the head coach to change?
Well,
the coach.
The coach don't know. The coach was surprised. The head coach was surprised because the head coach didn't know.
Yeah, but you know,
explanation is needed. Some don't know how he might come. Like him come here to defend. Me not understand.
But man, can I say this? Before this competition, the one where they go with the coach from Arthos, Fuzzy. I think based on what I'm hearing, they wanted Wedderburn to go instead of him, from that time, from that longer time, Well, he never materialized at that time.
I don't know, man. all I'm saying is that when these things happen in the football, there needs to be communication. Because what happened before you communicate, all kind of things gets out in the ear. And there is the perception of corruption becomes a reality to the people. That is the salient point.
Right.
And we must recognize that. In other words, if management is not around the team, say in March or whatever, somebody should come out and say, listen, the partnership, the arrangement is over. We have moved on, so that people don't create stuff. Oh, Mr. Revolution, you have to take on the one. The man is man. Man is man now. Go, man is man.
And the keeper them, and the keeper them, and the keeper them want some work, you know. Oh boy.
I don't know. Anyways, we have Gunners Boss. Welcome to the show. This is the last call for the night. Cause I know this was supposed to be an hour one. But yeah, man.
Big up yourself and see. I'm on in man.
Yeah, man.
Pesa. Fall back, Pesa. Chill out. Bad man, Pesa. From Donga to West Lake. You don't know. A big badness. But man, you only can't understand. You have to understand that sometimes these people are boss and them pay people, you know, so you're hired to be fired, you know, man. So every time somebody, even a low-level personnel get released from the job, the people them have to come out and tell people and explain to the people. Me not think them they're good. No, it not have to. If the people them feel like them say them don't want the goalkeeper coach no more and them feel threatened, but me don't think them have to come out and tell Jamaica fans when I support the game and the YouTubers them.
Gunners Boss. What you mean by the YouTube?
The media then. Let me not exclude the media. I'm not to go up on the radio station and go talk it and put it in the news. Say we are fire. We're not using the goalkeeper coach no more to continue the program. We're moving on to someone else. That is much to do about nothing, in my opinion. Because coach has been fired daily, and coach walk away from the job. Take the job Monday and left the job Tuesday. 3 hours, Bill check it here with the Jets.
Okay, so you what you're saying is that you don't mind if in March you don't see Hal Grimson around the team, nothing should be said. You just see it is okay. No. Let me finish now, man. Make your point. You're saying that people have the right to hire and fire people, so them don't need to talk to nobody. So in March, Hal Grimson is not around the team. You see somebody else coaching the team. Just move on. And, no, let me finish now, man. Me make you finish, you know. You are saying that nobody must ask nothing. Just go buy a ticket and go to the game. Okay, that is what you are saying. Me want to make sure me understand what you are saying.
Okay. Hal Grimson, people in my game for, and them are going to go watch the video of them on the face. But back to Hal Grimson, you know, if you hear what I said, you know, I said not every low level and everybody like goalkeeper coach and so on, they have to come out.
Call him low level.
I did not say the national coach. And I know everybody a high level. The head coach is the high level. Everybody behind him a low level. If you are the head coach for your team, you're at high level. Your assistants are low level. That means
you can't call the people them low level.
It is different levels.
One team, you know.
You have high level coach. The top head coach is the high level coach. Bill Belichick is the high level. All I'm handling them are low level coach.
The head coach alone can't coach the team.
You me just say, I him draft the players, I him make the orders, I him put the planning together. That's the high level, that's the boss. We don't have to take order from him, we don't handling, we don't low level. Man at the boss over here. All we will come over here at low level to him, we are handling, we work with him.
I'm not low level though. You are low level, I'm not low level.
That is, you want me say no? Of course, they don't have a boss. I'm handling, I'm an employee. So me and him not on the same levels. If you use the head coach for your thing, you is a high level. You're the boss, you're the top man. You're handling them at the low level employees them. And everybody have the same position, boss man. Use the English language the right way and come get personal about this. It is what it is. Yeah. Back to what me I say now. Management. I was not talking about Mr. Hal Grimson, the head coach of the national team. If the head coach of the national team is leaving, it will be known. before you look me, I go see it on ESPN and everywhere. Say Jamaica national team coach resign. Just like how when Sidela leave, you see it on ESPN.com. So yeah. So we not talk about him, but me have to like other people. Why the cricket them bad in our background.
Unseen, brother. Me no know where him live, brother. Man, have some monster cricket in the background around this house.
Man, 6 a lick, man. That's how it was.
Yeah, man.
I don't agree with you, Gunners boss. If you're part listen what I am saying now. When you have a national team and there's a setup, while I understand that there are different levels that people are at, here's the issue you have. In an environment and a space when you're seeking to create openness and transparency, when you're seeking to build a relationship with your fan base, it is very important that before the information makes its way with conflicting stuff and undermining stuff, that you put out a statement. That statement may not comprehensively outline all the details as to why the change is made, but it is known that a change is made, and we should know that the person who is coming in is competent and capable of doing a better job, because we don't know that the job, it could be, it could be it is not about the person's competence while we are making the change. We just can't, the arrangement is not in our best interest, and you move on. A simple statement clarifies things, because what has happened now is that everything is out there and people are going to speculate, and by the time you come out to speak, it has spread like wildfire.
I tell you what, man. Even the little youth program, they are too scrutinized. People spend it with the national program. I mean,
but that's what you want, though, Gunners boss. That's what you want.
I think the people them transparent enough. Man, listen, man, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
You.
Yes, sir.
Other than the professional thing where you do.
Yes,
the part-time thing with Jay. Is you still a member of that situation? Is you still a part of that situation there? Yes or no? Or you can take it. You can take it.
No, I can answer you. So, like I said, I had a contract that ended. I have not re-signed a contract to continue. Right? So, if there's somebody else, I always say if there's somebody can do a greater job, then the opportunity is there. But because I love the football, there are some stuff that I have done to help with what is happening right now, because I still have an interest in helping the football, because I don't need a position to do that. But in terms of a contractual position, one ended and there is no signing of a new one. So I am without a contract, but that has not stopped me from assisting. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
Because before there was any sort of contractual arrangement is what I was doing. So a contract don't make me help the football. If Pine Action starts taking up this position with the GFF that I was in tomorrow, I continue to do it.
Yeah, no problem. Understand, but you never have to give me all of that detail.
Yeah, okay. All right, hold on, let me answer.
Hold on. I understand.
Hold on,
man. All right,
no, man.
I understand what you're saying.
Gunners boss, there's a comment that I need. It's my time.
Oh, okay. Go on. Answer your talk.
All right, champ deck. I don't know if you what level of exposure you have, right? I don't know what level of exposure you have to corporate society and operation. All right? But even people who volunteer sign contract. Because there are there's different levels of volunteer. In other words, if you listen, champ, let me give you a very simple example, because we want to use the opportunity to teach people things. If you don't have a contract and you volunteer and you travel on an aeroplane, without a contract, say you're volunteering, and something happens and you die, there's nothing for your family because you don't have a contract. So a contract, your perception of what a contract represents may be what the issue is. There are safeguards within a contract for individuals, even for volunteers. Come on, man. Where in the world you can go in any corporate setting and even volunteer without signing something that protects your right and covers how you operate, even as a volunteer? Come on, man. We have to be smarter than that. Let's elevate our levels of reasoning and sensibility. So when we ask questions and make suggestions, we do it from an intelligent place. All right, go ahead, Gunners Boss. Yeah.
Listen, like how you said that, you see, sometimes, I listen to the people them talk, and when we listen them talk, you have to address something where was said on another platform yesterday about me, right? If you know me well, and you know me till now, you hear me tell you, say, I run away from when I 8 and I not go to school. I never have 2 years of organized schooling, but everything when I see with something right on it, and every sign I see for me, I look up boy, I take them up and I read them. Don't you hear me say them things many times? Don't
Yeah.
you? All right, now. I hear a man over here and the man say, soccer is not a world-class player. No, if I dumb enough, I would believe that, But I went and I do some research, and up to 2023, Saka was ranked #1 in the world at its position. So how is he not a world-class player? No, if I never go do and do my research and even come close to that conversation, how would I know this?
Saka or Salah?
Saka.
Okay.
Saka.
Okay.
Bayaka Saka when
Bukayo Saka. Really? I didn't know that he was ranked #1.
Up to 2023, he's ranked #1 at his position. He beat out the 2 top players at that position.
Wow.
So when you see
that's interesting.
When the people them here talking, I am here Googling some things, right? No, you're a like a guy. You have to address him as guy. Him know himself. I'm not calling him, I'm not shine yesterday to the books. Gunners Boss love to copy and paste things. Brother, I am driven to learn. So when I hear people talk, I go and I do my research and educate myself because I have no schooling like you, Fortis and Georgian. I've never gone to those schools. I just pass on those streets. So no stay there. I'm brighter than a founder because I do my research and look into things before I come here and blabber my mouth and say things. So I don't understand. So when they come here, I always down with them. If a man asks me a question and I don't know it, I am not afraid to say I don't know it and then I go look it up. The other day, the man asked me, say, what is the corn dog player? I never hear of that player in the NFL. I watch NFL football from 1992. I come to New York, I watch NFL football. Never hear that player before. So how me I go come and tell you? Of course, I got to go look it up and see what it is because I never hear it before. The man act like me did come and say, yes, me know it.
No.
I never hear it before.
Gunners Boss.
Yes, no.
Gunners Boss. Gunners Boss.
Yes. Him draw me out. He know himself.
No, Brain Drain was asking you if you know the corn dog. He was just asking a general question. You went.
But that don't have nothing to do with Brain Drain. I say I was.
No man. So right. No man. Let me tell you. Right. So the genesis of that is right. You admitted that you didn't know, you didn't hear, and you went and you get your thing off Google, which is fine, and you put it up. Nobody never have any problem on here, so you shouldn't let nobody else problem on any other platform because it was here.
The guy said that, so me address him because him over here too. I see him over here, so me address him. Him know himself. So just know he's staying in your lane, guy. I don't like you.
Okay, I don't know. So
always I remove, I do things. But you know to do, and I stay in your lane.
All right, good.
Yeah, and don't address me.
So
no time at all because I don't address you. But of course, I look up for things because I know nothing. So I look up for things. I don't know everything like you to come over here and talk stupid or act stupid. I look up everything. That's why when I know over here, I know I type over here. Everything I want to type.
Yeah, but
Everything
Gunners boss, I don't know you're
That
referencing.
done. That
Yeah,
that
I mean,
done.
I
You don't
really
need to
want.
know. You don't need to
Yeah,
know.
but I don't.
Individual know themselves.
Yeah, but and I
Then
don't.
leave that alone. No, man. Just leave that alone. It not have nothing
But
to do with it.
no,
Just leave that alone, please. And let you continue
what?
show no man.
So let me continue now. Gunners boss, thanks for the call. We go and close out. You understand me? Big up yourself every
Yeah,
time.
man. Have a blessed night. Yeah, man.
All right,
Respect.
cool. All right. All right.
Look at them body in there from man is man.
So, all right, people. What I was trying to say to Gunners boss, if you and a person have you and a person have an issue in a next forum, don't discuss it on this forum. You understand me, Unseen? I don't like that because then I don't know who the person is, and I feel like I'm facilitating something that I'm unaware of, and then I don't know where it's evolving from. So please, don't take the other platform or place things and do it in here. Make no sense. In the same way, I don't want anybody to take any sort of thing here and go argue it somewhere else. Yeah, especially when it is not like discussing like the sports, but it's personal base. All right. But people, a Valentine's, all I know reach late. All nitro. Rockford to reach late, You understand? We have to go run. Skip Nick. It's technique skip. We have to go running because it's Valentine's. We say 1 hour. We give an extra 20 minutes because Gunners Boss took 15 and 50 took 30, so that's 45 minutes out of the hour. So we give you back some additional time. But Unseen.
Gunners boss call low. When call low.
No, but he has a point. He has a point.
He has a different word,
right?
Man.
He has a.
Is that different?
No, but in the business industry, there are people on different levels.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to use
people are on different levels.
But you can't call people like that.
You're on lower level.
Lower.
And you're a lower level Unseen. You're a lower level staff for the organization that you work. That is not.
Yeah, but him not say it that way there.
Yeah, but that's what he was saying though. But
no,
you because
him say it that way like him said the coach. Don't have one part down there, so I'm not ready. Like, yes, I say it.
Huh?
No.
What he was saying is that they need to come out and talk about the head coach, but they don't have to talk about the lower level coaches. Meaning that is it. That's what he was saying.
Of course, they have a continent.
So when Limal will come out and talk about Vanny Clark, for example, leaving. They're not going to talk about Javan Parchment leaving because they're a lower level coach.
We don't need them to talk about it. Management will talk about it and Brian.
No, but
so we not low, no time. If me get fired, the whole YouTube know.
Duckland, please spell this Duckland. Duckland, please change the spelling of that thing. What do you mean by chocolate? Clit, Duckland? Duckland, change that.
Chocolate.
Clit. That's too close to something in a Duckland. Change the spelling. Spell it a different way, my brother.
Yeah, Auntie never make news. Auntie get fired the whole Jamaica one now. What are you talking about?
Duckland, please change the spelling of that word. You understand me? Delete it from the stream.
I'm not trying to type. Chocolate.
Hey, Steph Curry, you know when you have a family, you know, and like I said, we have, you know, it's a difficult here, you know, difficult here.
See a man drop that. Man is man. I'm like, give me 30
No
more.
man. Hey, Mr. United, they can't do me that in a United because me done gone over the time. But you know, people, because like I said, remember, we have a three that we have in the family in Hanzine. One just dead. Yeah, man. Probably all of us send all the video, come give you, make you see it.
My
You see me?
condolences, my boss.
Yeah. And then you know we think we teach classes and them thing. So
Yeah.
it's a very difficult thing sometimes to do the shows at night, and you know, you have to make sure
Still
the kids them do
long
them
hour.
homework. But we appreciate the request still. We're gonna try and do some more, and then you know, sometimes Cranky is also very, very busy as well. And Andre was ill for a little bit. He's doing better now, so you'll see more of him as well. You understand me? Um, yeah, 'cause it's the same thing with Minzy. You know, you realize that Minzy, yeah. Oh, Rockford, no bother with that. Rockford, no bother follow the Duckland. No bother follow Duckland. Brett, Rockford, me know Duckland. Me think me know what Duckland mean. You know, you don't follow him rock. Me I tell you Rockford, do not go down that road with Duckland. You understand me? But all I'm saying though is that yeah, coaches can change, but you have to have those discussions. The important thing for me is to what the squad looks like. Because I just want to wait and see what the squad looks like and think I hope
You're
we
not
can
20,
get
right?
in. What I want to know, I have not been hearing anything about Whisper. Is it that Chelsea would not release him for like this? Because I said there's two parts to this competition, you know.
It's a
You
good
have this
question.
part, they have this part, and then you have the next. You know, if you qualify from here, you get to the final qualification stage. What I want to know is how that works. Is it that these players will not be released by their clubs like Whisper? Because I don't hear anybody talking about Whisper for U20, and Whisper can play. Is it that he's not available?
Good question, you know. Maybe Kirk Butler is the man to ask that question.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Chelsea.
Yeah, man. But we'll give you some bonus time. But respect Mr. United. I always appreciate. Okay, so Whisper, Steph Curry, you're saying he should be playing that, meaning you want him to play, or you know that he's going to be a part of the squad? Which one?
So Steph Curry links big.
Yeah, Mr. United, I appreciate it. So next time we make sure we do a little, extra time. Okay. Oh, Chelsea U21 they play in the quarterfinals tomorrow against PSV, so time will tell. Ah. Oh, you want him to play. But you know what? He plays under 21 and he plays under 18. See, because he's born late in the year, unseen. You know, he play under 18 as well.
Yeah.
So I'm getting a lot of, well, they mean that he's going to probably get more playing time because he gets a few minutes in under 18 and in the under 21. I suspect that he'll probably get more minutes in the under 18 because the Chelsea under 21 team was doing well before he got there. You understand me? But the under 18, I think he can
sure?
start his class in. Yeah.
You sure the under 21 team not do well?
Check it, man.
But nobody check it still. But me hear somebody that talk about the team and they made a way down on the tables, and they played West Ham and they defeated them 2-0. So
yeah,
so that means them Chelsea man do well. Not the Premier League too.
I respect in a Duckland. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. So Chelsea not doing well in under. Where is breaking? Where's breaking news, Dre? Hey, people, me have a next video, you know, with like
breaking news, boss.
I don't even know if you guys are in a group. I'd send it to you, you know, where they what is a new demonstration, Jason. Because you have the video too. Is it a new demonstration or is it the same old demonstration? All right. The head moderator says wrap up now. I'm gonna wrap up. Oh, it's not the U18 in place, it's a youth cup.
You know, I'm gonna play on the cup them. FA Cup.
Steph Curry, Devante Rodney no want play no football, man. Devante Rodney want play football.
Yeah.
If Devante Rodney do want play football, he better call me when the window open, man. Him no want play no football, man.
I thought you look a shot you there.
The winger from Mannings, man, the bad winger.
Where man? You not play the ball.
No, somebody I said that me need, but me I said that Steph Curry I said that, but me I said if he want to play football, he can call me. That's what we do, you know, we try to get youths. But then that's the problem. Steph Curry, the man, they are roadside, him no want to play no ball. Him no want, if he want to play ball, him can play ball. But he doesn't want, listen, remember, national coach see this play and said that, listen, this guy look like him going to be a good player for Jamaica. And what him do? You have to wait until him come to him senses, you know. With them young people nowadays, you can't force them into things that they don't want to get involved in. Yeah.
Bro.
Okay, it's an old video. All right, people, listen, we're going to run right now. Listen.
Travis Best not easy.
Pesa, somebody time you do something. Pesa, you can't put them thing there in the comment in a where you stay so Pesa? Why you have to put that in there now, Pesa? I tell you now.
Pesa different to that one.
Pesa, do you know, Pesa, that this is a global, international thing? People watch football. You know that there could be a police in here now who begin to profile you because of this Pesa. Pesa, you know if you do them thing there, no, man. You know if you do them thing there, no, aya.
I'll put mine, man, no problem.
Anyway, people, Fresh God was right, and we need to end the show now. Listen, people. But Pesa, and every reality you need to talk, brother. And every reality you need to talk. What is and every reality is supposed to talk, my brother. Sometimes you need to know things and say nothing. That may I try to tell you. You don't need to put that out there. Not because a man have a certain kind of lifestyle. I need to come here and put it out there, and me no need to do that. Me no need to do that. Me no need for you go around and expose people flaws and them issues there. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. Come on, man. You know better than that, man. What if him a watch right now? What if him a watch right now? What if him family are watching? I hear you say that. What if a police officer watch right now and begin to investigate him?
Okay. Informer Pesa.
And them go on the avenue where I'm there because somebody say I'm there roadside. Come on, man. We have to be more responsible than that Pesa. And every reality with that. Yo, Pesa. Me know.
Steph Curry.
Here's my thing. Pesa, let me talk to you. Pesa. And then we leaving. All right, Pesa. Let me talk to you. I know, Pesa. Pesa, you're vexed. Pesa, you vex. That's how you put up that in a Pesa. A Valentine's. And you laid in a day of your yard, Pesa.
Oh, Jason, I put it up, you know. So the man them vex because Valentine's.
Yes. So we are going to leave. I am man. That's Unseen Sports. Go and check out his channel. He has 3 of them. Unseen Sports, El Futuro, Cavaliers. You understand me? Steph Curry. Let me see if we can work. We can help you with that. You understand me? All right. All right. So I am Management. That's Unseen Sports. Big up to every single one of you. Thanks for the super sticker, super chats, the likes, the share, for the calls. We'll see you tomorrow when we'll be bigger and better. We'll have more information on the U20 as they'll be meeting for camp. Hopefully we can get Coach John Wall on. But have a blessed night. Be safe. If you're married, spend some time with your wife. You understand me? If you're unmarried, spend some time with your lady. If you have no lady, you understand me? Go to your bed and sleep. And
Who that?
I don't know, but
that.
yeah. But this is I Am Sure Sports, and as usual, when it gets to the end of the show, we say we are over and we are out of here.
Boom, check it out. I don't know it's Jason. I'm a represent for I Am Sure Sports. For the latest news and updates, check out I Am Sure Sports. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel, subscribe and share. Jason presenting I Am Sure. I Am Sure Sports.